I work in development services. I have my story, so I'm going to read it off so that I don't lose the track. I'm going to share my story about one of my hackathon experiences. Some of you already know about it, but this is much more detailed. It was the summer of 2014. That is when I heard about a hackathon event being planned at FINRA, and there were calls for registration. At the first glance of the announcement, it sounded so cool. Hackathon, yeah. Then reality set in. I am a mother of 2 kids. At that time, younger kids. How can I leave them and attend the event over a weekend? Wait, before that, how do I even find time to prepare and read about the topic of the competition? Also, the fear of the failure. What if I don't do well and expose my weaknesses? Well, these reasons were enough for me to stop me from registering from the event. Then it was the winter of 2014. Another hackathon. Though the kids were not that smaller, like few months back, time needed with them did not go down at all. Looks like it will never be inversely proportional. It's just growing linearly with the kids' age. This time, I made up my mind that I'm already taking care of my work responsibilities very well. I'm already leading a team, contributing to other initiatives within the communities of practices, so definitely a sense of satisfaction of work. Above all, hackathons are for nerds and geeks, and I don't fit well. Yet, participating in hackathons sounded so cool. Then came the... I'm not going to take it all the way to the 2017. Mike and Raghu mentioned about a CI/CD hackathon at a team meeting and encouraged everyone to participate. There was this one team member who was super excited about the event. He immediately sent an email to the team and started pitching to some of us. As usual of me, I kept putting it off until one meeting with Raghu, where he mentioned that I should give it a try and I won't regret the experience. He left it at that. That slight nudge got me started to think about all of the reasoning I had piled up over the last 2 years. So I said, all right, let me register, find a team, see how it goes. If I don't feel ready, I will not participate, right? Now, forming a team. Remember, I already had that super excited team member looking for a teammate. So both of us started canvassing to others in the team. We almost brainwashed another team member to join us, who joined half-minded. We would pitch to others at lunch and at coffee machine. That is when we found that almost everyone we talked to had some sort of engagement and was busy right on that hackathon weekend. How coincidental. Finally, we formed a team and started brainstorming for problem areas in that domain. I still remember I Googled what is continuous deployment. By the way, if you're wondering, that is the theme of the hackathon. Just to set where we were when we began. We started during the week before the hackathon weekend on the tools and the technologies that we need to learn. It is probably one of the most productive days where we would learn and simultaneously develop something in the shortest amount of time. We would work during the early morning hours, coordinating through a WhatsApp group, catch up at lunch, and go back from work and continue the same. Finally, the game day arrived. We started working and we were making good progress. No final product yet. Somewhere after lunch, where we had only few hours left, we started integrating each other's components. That adrenaline rush, getting excited for every tiny successes, those painful troubleshooting on those failures, those final edits on the pitch, that nervousness, those nail-biting finishes. Here I am, talking in geeky terms, being nerdy, and feeling awesome cool. We could feel each other's heartbeats in the room. Drop-dead silence. We were called upon as the winning team. It was an incredibly awesome moment. That little motivation on that day from Raghu is what pushed me to try something new. Break the boundaries. Enough with the playing it safe notion. Take risks, be bold, and above all, don't be afraid of failures. Just enjoy the journey and the experience. There is a little backstory to this. I decided to share my experience at this event and sent a note to Steve on a Monday after hearing about a strange experience by a woman engineer in a popular ride-sharing app company, if you know what I mean, where women were constantly undermined in their abilities and pushed for more. So I wanted to share my story where opportunities were presented to everyone and women were encouraged and safe. Thank you.